I get that ooh.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
What's goody, YouTube? How's everyone doing? Welcome to the channel, or welcome back to yet another live reaction video. If you're new here for the first time, my name is TMR, and since you clicked on this video, you might as well subscribe to the YouTube channel, leave your comments down below, and enjoy this reaction video. What's goody, YouTube? What's good, TMR gang? Welcome back to the channel. And welcome back to yet another live reaction video. My name is TMR. Thank y'all so much for stopping what you were doing to meet me over in this daggone break room, y'all. Oh boy. All right. Y'all see the title. Y'all see the thumbnail, baby. Y'all know we're going to get into this good Saturday morning, honey. Child, when I tell you the foolery that is going to be on this screen, I hollered. You hear me? I hollered. Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? I hope everyone is feeling good and doing great. And y'all, welcome back to another episode of The Break Room. Baby, we got to live in the break room, y'all. Ooh, 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 ooh. Girl, we got to live in the break room, baby. And I tell you, it's a mess. You hear me? Baby, when I tell you, it is a mess over there. It's a mess. Sunrise says, tomorrow I was catching up on wine glass. Let's just say I work on the corporate side of women's health, clinical laboratory, and that was a hot mess. Sunrise, baby, she still got us over here scratching our head. Girl, are you 4 months, 6 months, or are you due tomorrow? Like, which one is it? Girl, wine glass is a mess too. Like, all of them are a mess. And you would just think, JB, what's going on, sis? You would just think at some point, hey, Tasha, at some point, you would just be like, let me go somewhere and sit my ass down. Okay. Good evening. Good evening, our good UK sis. How are you? Thank you so much for being here. What's up, Walk? What's up, Christina? Nikki up in here. ANF up in here. Buttons, my girl Buttons. Jazzy. What's up, Jazzy? Amar up in the building. Truth up in here. Anisha, Miss OKC. Baby Sean was the first one to clock on in. She said, let me go ahead and clock in early. Sean said, because I just already know what's getting ready to go down. She pulling that Phaedra, okay? Yes, you said that the other day, Sean. I had to think about that. I had to go back to that Phaedra Park situation. Her and Apollo. Yes, I remember that. Hey, Latrice. Hey, Miss TLD. Good morning. You've been waiting on this. Like, all these people are idiots that I left the entertainment. Girl, when you got folks like this, who the hell is paying for TV? Now, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep my Netflix subscription. I wouldn't give a damn if they got on here and if Keyontae got on here in a tutu. Baby, I'm keeping my Netflix. But child, it's a mess. Y'all, Keyontae and Bubbles did a 4-hour live stream. Baby, when I tell you Bubbles is the epitome of stand by your man, girl, ain't no way in the world I would be on the screen with a ninja. I wouldn't care if I had 10 kids by that ninja. Ain't no way I would be on the screen with this ninja when just not even 3 weeks ago he got exposed by his ex-wife over there eating her groceries, paying for fingernails and everything. And you on the screen like, hey, y'all, here go my man. Thank you for my man. Thank you for my man. Thank you for my man. Look like a damn curly head fool. Don't give a damn. You hear me? You look like a damn fool. Bubble is the biggest dummy in my opinion, girl. You have no self-esteem, girl. Baby. And when I tell you the ninja didn't even deny it, because let's be honest, why deny it? Let's be honest. Why would Keyontae even lie his way out the situation? For what? he didn't give a damn. Because if he cared, you think he would have did it? Baby, right, Tasha, baby, she all on the screen like they some big happy family. Now, if you guys don't know, Keyontae is out of town. He has some type of job with a construction job where they sending him, all over or whatever. Baby, he probably got him a woman up in that hotel when he ain't on live stream with Bubbles. Baby, after Keyontae did what he did to Bubbles, baby, I wouldn't trust that ninja if he said he was going to the mailbox. You hear me? And the mailbox just outside the front door. I wouldn't try. I'd be like, where you going? The mailbox. Well, who at the mailbox waiting on you? Girl, I wouldn't trust that. Baby, a mess. You hear me? Yes, Netflix is on fire. The polygamist had me glued to the seat. Yes, I got to get into that, Miss TLD. Yes, girl, I heard about that. I got to get into it. I think he feels like he doesn't have to lie because he knows Bubbles ain't going nowhere. Exactly. Let's be honest, Tasha. Why lie at this point? Tanae had the receipts from the gods. What are we lying about? Okay. What's up, Akari? Yes, Miss OKC girl. Man, you hear me? Sean said she tried to play it off saying he already told her, no, ma'am, you didn't know. You was surprised just like a baby. Sean, what I tell you, the girl found out when we did. Talking about she already knew. So what you telling me? What Keyontae do, Bubbles? He sat down and said, Bubbles, let me hold your hand. What he say to you, Bubbles? Did he say, Bubbles, let me hold your hand? Hey, Tanae, the chick, my ex-wife, only by a few months. The one you've been beefing with for well over a year. Well, when you pay for that trip for us to go on to, that for Father's Day, well, the day before and the day when we got back, I was over there swimming in her ocean. I may not have swum in the ocean when we was on that cruise, but I was over there swimming in her ocean. You don't mind, do you? Bubba said, no, just as long as you pay these bills at this house, I don't mind. Baby, a mess. You hear me? Okay, I gotta start watching it, Akari. Let me start watching. Let me get into it. I'm gonna start getting into it tonight, okay? Because it's on my list, but I be so busy doing so much other stuff. I'm gonna get into it, and we gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it, sis. Y'all get into it too. So if y'all don't have Netflix, get into it. The name of the show is on the screen. Akari just typed it. I need y'all to get into it too, so we can get into it together. All right, we're gonna do that. The entire situation made her look so bad, girl, a mess. And then you on the live with the man for 4 damn hours. So y'all, let's get into Olivia first, baby. When I tell you, Olivia is the crash out queen, girl, she is like a whole crash dummy over there, baby. She over there with the back bedroom chronicles. Child selling tickets to see her damn baby. I said, what? Wait, what you doing, sis? I said, oh, this a mess. Girl, she over there. She said she due to have this baby in a few days. Okay. And look like she got the back bedroom all decorated. She's on this whole conversation about AJ and the whole homeschooling thing. Girl, she act like AJ about to go to the 5th grade. The ninja is the little type. Lord, let me catch me. We was just talking about Keyontae. That's why I said ninja, because I'm thinking about Keyontae. And baby, I'm talking about a whole 4-year-old. I apologize, y'all. Yeah, talking about a damn sipping. See, I apologize, y'all. I did not mean to call AJ look. Oh my God, what is wrong with me? I did not mean to call that baby there. Oh Lord. Ooh, I was thinking about Keyontae, y'all. Maybe a little bitch. Oh, God, what's wrong with me? I did not mean to do that. Oh my God. Okay. Little AJ, the little tyke over there. Right, Ice girl, a mess. You hear me? Mara said only one person needs to pay for the photos, and we will be able to see what the baby no daddy look. Not baby no daddy. Mars, girl, you are what you call that baby? Girl, you the one that started calling. What you call Elder Bay? Is that was that you to start calling him Elder Bay? I can't remember. It had to be you because you always coming up with something. Girl, not baby no daddy. No daddy. That was funny to me. Oh my God, man. Right, the TLT, that precious little lad over there. The little bitty tyke. I thought maybe a whole ninja. Oh, Lord. Oh my God. What's up, EB? Okay, that was you, Mar. I knew it was you. I had to think about it. I said, yeah, that was Mars. Girl, a mess. You hear me? Honey, this girl over here selling tickets to see her baby, calling it a damn sip and see. Let's get into it, y'all.
He's still. She went to go tell her grandma the same story.
Hey, LaToy.
She's still, but she's big. I was looking at her today, and I'm like, dang, Kailani's going to be tall. My baby's going to be tall. Because she's real tall now. She's big for 2.
Well, it's pretty bad that you can't even say, yeah, well, on her daddy's side, the women are tall because, girl, you don't know nobody on Kaylani's daddy's side. Joey, baby, you can't even reference her daddy's side of the family because you don't know nan person. You barely knew him, the actual daddy. Girl, imagine that. You got a baby by a man. And you can't even say, yeah, on the daddy side, the women are pretty tall, or the women are short, or the women got big butts. You don't know nothing because, baby, you don't know nobody. You don't know. You barely know him, the actual sperm donor. You can't even yeah, she's going to be tall. Uh-huh. Well, how is she going to be tall? Because what? Because you got tall people on your side of the family? Because you can't refer her to the daddy side because you don't know nobody over there. Girl, a mess.
Nobody even believes she's 2. People think she's 3. I'm like, no. I'm not doing that no more. I feel you, girl. The burrito is good, girl. It's hella good.
This is my confession.
I slowed down because I'm getting full now. She could tell Liv a whole story. Oh, yeah. She sure can. She sure can, honey. She be talking, honey. Okay.
Girl, look how baby, when I tell you that all this girl do is, girl, I cannot wait till you had this baby because you and I know that baby be in her belly like, would you please stop stuffing food down my tube? Girl, that baby probably like, stop eating. Damn. You too, Borna, honey.
Okay. Anyway, we're almost 200 likes. Shout out to y'all. So, AJ homeschooling. He is technically coming out of pre-K 3 because his birthday's in March, so I guess it's considered late. He has to be born before September to go to the next, how does it go?
What you mean, how does it go? Isn't AJ your 4th child? You've already been through this 3 times before. What do you mean, how does it go? Now, we do understand you've had a break in raising children for about 5 or 6 years. But what do you mean, how does it go? This is your 4th child going to school. You don't already know how this go? Baby, she act like AJ is her firstborn. And the girl got her oldest child, I think, will be 13 this year.
However the hell it goes, you guys know. Okay, I don't need to explain that shit. Anyway, that's why he was in pre-K 3, because his birthday's in March. Okay, cool.
No, he's in pre-K 3. Let me see. He turned 4 this March. School was already in session when he turned 5. So he'll be 6 in kindergarten, because when he turns 5, okay, so this school starts next month, August. So he'll be in pre-K 4, right? And then next school year, 2027, he'll be 5 and he'll be in kindergarten. And then going into the second semester, he turns 6. So when he starts first grade, he'll be 6 for about, 6 months? And then he'll turn 7. Child, he hide.
So he's technically going into pre-K 4. He's not going into kindergarten. And I looked back up. He's technically going into pre-K 4. Okay. In California and pretty much everywhere, pre-K is not really, it's recommended, but it's not like, you don't have to do it. You know what I mean? You don't have to do pre-K. You can just put your kid in kindergarten. But anyway, there is no, I want to start him in kindergarten early because I feel like he's ready. But I can't start him in the kindergarten homeschooling program until he is 5.
Okay. What's the problem?
And he won't be 5 until March.
Okay. What's the problem?
So, we're not doing like a curriculum homeschooling, but I'm still going to make him do lessons, and I'm still doing the whole shebang. What, baby? Go get it, baby. It's over there. I was upset about that. I was like, damn, I could start him early in in kindergarten. Because he's ready for kindergarten. I feel like he's ready. But he can't go to kindergarten until he's fucking 5. And there's not like a pre-K homeschooling program. It's K through 12. So, girl, I'm just going to do my own thing. I'm going to make my own curriculum.
How you going to make your own curriculum and you're dyslexic? Isn't that why you quit beauty school? Because you said you're dyslexic? So how do you make up your own curriculum when you couldn't even finish your own curriculum? Girl, you don't even have a GED. So how do you make up your own curriculum? What does that mean? Let's be honest. AJ should be well advanced. Kaylani is well too. But when you spend 6 hours on a live stream every day, when do you have time to teach children? Kaylani should know shapes, colors, letters. Again, you're at home all the time. You don't work. You don't do anything. So you're gonna make up your own curriculum. Well, when do you start? Because let's be honest, sis, we got less than 2 weeks left of July. School starts for most children next month. And you about to have a baby. So how you gonna homeschool with a newborn who needs just as much as attention as the other children?
And we're gonna have fun.
That's the thing.
I don't know.
What's the purpose of being a stay-at-home mom with toddler children and you're not doing anything with the toddler children? What's the purpose of staying at home other than not wanting to get out and go into the workforce? What would be the purpose of staying? And you, again, if you're a stay-at-home mom, that means you have children. She's very selfish, Steve. Like everything Olivia's saying right now, I guarantee you, it's none of that's gonna happen. The only way that it could possibly remotely happen is because Stella's gonna be there and she's gonna enforce it. Stella is gonna be the one homeschooling AJ, not this. She's gonna be on live giving us sneak peeks of her baby. Y'all remember when AJ was first born, the way she introduced us to AJ is she showed us Ryan's baby doll and said that was AJ. She went from when AJ was born, she showed us a Cabbage Patch doll and said that was AJ. She went from that to now she wants to charge $30 for you to get a sneak peek at her baby that she's getting ready to birth. What's up, Say Cheese?
All about that, Tasha. I heard even daycares require it. I'll look into that. But I also don't want to pay that. Like, I don't want to pay for a daycare. Because it's not like I'm working. Like, my mom doesn't work. I don't work. So, I don't want to pay for a daycare if I could just, you know, because daycares are expensive. I don't even know. I could only imagine how much a daycare is here in California. Girl, it's probably fucking $4,000 a month being out here. But no, it's going to be okay. I'm going to make a schedule. Live me, horrible mom herself. I'm going to make a schedule and I'm going to stick to it. Like Monday through Friday, I have to, or I'll go crazy. Okay. And you guys are going to help me. My mom's going to help me. But I make a schedule where we wake up.
Wait, the internet got to help you homeschool your child? Why does the internet got to help you? What are we going to do? It's the fact that you're incorporating the internet with homeschooling your child. I can understand you incorporating your mom, but why are you incorporating the internet?
You know, we have breakfast. He does his lessons from the morning to like 12 until lunch. And then
Hey,
after that, I'm going to
Nisha.
take them somewhere for the day. I'll figure out every day. Every day will be different. I mean, it might be repetitive, like the park 2 days or whatever. But yeah, we're going to make it work. But I was watching this girl on TikTok. No, she was on Instagram. You know, she's the girl that's like, love y'all real fucking bad. I love her so much. Anyway,
Oh, God.
she homeschools her son. And she has like a whole thing, like how she organizes all his stuff. And it's really, really cool. I'm going to go back and watch her video and take some tips from her. Because I want to get him some more books. I even want to do like, what's it called? Like arts and crafts with him.
Yeah, pull out your tattoo stuff and show him how to tattoo.
It's going to be fun. Oh, thank you, Betty. Yeah, it's going to be good for Kai, too. I think so, too. She will enjoy it as well. And I'm going to do the same lessons with her as well. Literally, I'll probably buy them the same books. I know she can't say as much as AJ, but Kailani is smart as hell. She's a girl. So you already know, we are already advanced. So she might not be able to put it all into words right now, but it's okay. I'm a teacher. That way later on when she starts kindergarten, she'll be ready.
Well, you know what, Nisha, that is true. Nisha said in order to do an at-home school curriculum, you should be required to have at least a high school diploma. This is not good. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've never homeschooled my children, so I don't know what the requirements are to be able to homeschool. I would think that you should have at least a high school education. But here's the thing, though, Tanisha, who said the comment, and to everybody else in the chat that's giving their thoughts as well. AJ is in K4 or whatever you call it, pre-K, right? So let's be honest, y'all. How much education do you really need? I think Olivia can handle shapes, sizes, colors, and letters. Okay. Now, when he gets to first grade, second grade, third grade, fourth, yes, she need to hang it up. She's not advanced enough to help him with stuff like that. And then there's history, or what they call it, social studies, science, English, math, art, all those curriculums. I don't think I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Olivia is gonna do this for a couple of months. She doesn't want to say it, but what she's trying to say is AJ going to school and he's in pre-4 or pre-K is really not required. Like, she's gonna do stuff to keep him. Let me say this: her mom, because it's not gonna be her. Her mom is going to orchestrate something to keep AJ a little busy. And as long as she stay in California, she's only going to be able to withstand this for so long. Olivia is going to be, as long as she stay in California, she's going to be forced to send that boy to school because she's not going to be able to keep up. There's no way. Yeah, she's not going to be able to keep up. Because she's too preoccupied by the internet to really, because let's be honest, I would think to homeschool, you would need to have at least a 4-hour window to effectively homeschool a child. And then, but that's the thing. If you're going to be homeschooling, where is the dry erase board that you should have, like, if you're really going to homeschool, where is all the stuff that you should have already been getting to get him set up for the homeschooling? But think about it. She ain't even bought none for the baby. Y'all will hear her say in a few minutes she's going to go shopping this weekend for the baby.
They both are advanced. I've worked in childcare, and they're both so smart. Oh, thank you. I have to make all the flashcards and stuff for my little siblings. Hi, Lady K. It will be homeschooling. It will, yes, it will.
This is how you know people that are underage are watching Olivia. Someone in the chat just said that she does flashcards for her siblings. So there got to be somebody 16, 15, 14. You're asking a 16-year-old for $30 to see your baby. Like, these are but we've been saying the majority of her audience are very young. The majority of her audience are not the age of most of us here in the break room. You can just tell that by the way they chat with her in the chat.
The homeschooling is nice if you want to. Why not? Yeah. I mean, I'm doing it right now because we're living where we're living, and he can't go to regular. I mean, but he's not even ready for school. It's really just pre-K still. So now, I'm not going to tell you guys, obviously, my plans because I can't. But never mind. Olivia, just hush. There will be a time where AJ goes back to school. And most likely it will be, never mind. But I'm just wondering, next year, what does that
Wait, 2820 Dorm says Callie makes content creators put a trust with the courts for the kids when they get older. Oh, yeah. Oh, you know what? I heard about that. So California is one of those states that's doing that now. I think Illinois is doing that as well too. So if you're a content creator, they're making you put up a trust with the courts for, minor children. So because a lot of people have been saying, obviously, like AJ and Kalani is a part of the Lives Life show. And Olivia obviously gets the money. Well, Stella gets it and gives it to her. But I did hear, you guys, somebody had said to me in my Instagram about a week or two ago that apparently, again, I don't know this to be factual, right? someone said this to me, so this is a rumor. This is gossip. Apparently, it's been rumored that Olivia's YouTube check is being garnished. And that was one of the reasons why she moved out of Texas, because she couldn't afford the rent anymore. Again, I don't know how true that is, but somebody had left a message. I've been meaning to mention that to y'all, but I got so much other stuff going on, I forgot. And when you just said that, Dorm, that's what made me think about the content creator doing a trust fund. Apparently, her YouTube check is supposed to be getting garnished for child support. I know for a lot of us alluded to the fact that Olivia moved her channel into her mother's name to evade the state of Texas garnishing her income for child support. But that's the rumor. I don't know how true that is, but that's what someone told me in my chat, or not my chat. Yeah, my DMs, Instagram.
If he was going into pre-K 4 this year, he'll be 5. Yeah, duh. He's turning 5 in March. Okay, good. He'll be 5 by the next school year. Whoo-wee, girl. I'm finna say. I don't think I can homeschool. I mean, I don't know. I might really like it, but I don't know. I might, I do think school is good, but not going.
Wait, Mars is saying this was one of her early release conditions. Oh, so you're saying, you've been hearing that too, Born Honey? So you're saying, Mars, that this was one of her early release conditions, that she would opt into letting her YouTube income be garnished for child support? Okay.
Into a school. He definitely needs that too. So he'll be 5. Good. When he's able to go back to school, because we'll be living somewhere else, he'll be at the right age.
So Olivia says they're going to be living somewhere else. I don't know if she's saying if she's going to remain in California. Here in a few minutes, you'll hear her talk about contemplating staying in California or wanting to go back to Florida. She says she'll never go back to Texas. So I'm going to ask you guys in the chat. That was the rumor? Okay. I'm going to ask you guys in the chat. What do you guys think she's going to do? Do you guys think she's going to remain in California? Do you guys think that she's going to venture back to Florida? Or do you guys think that she possibly would go back to Texas? So I don't know. Something tells me that she won't go back to Texas. I think she'll probably, this is what is going to determine if she's going to stay in California. It depends on what man she meets. If she meets a man in California, she may stay in California, right? Area, you think she will you don't think she's going to stay in California? You think she'll go back to Texas? You think she's moving to Florida? So a lot of you guys think she's moving back to Florida. I don't know. I think if she meets a man in California, she may stay. Now, again, Olivia's not meeting men for the long run. She just meets them for, to satisfy her needs. So I don't know, y'all. I don't know what she's going to do. I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
Because honestly, where we're moving to, such a good school. Such a good school. And it's a private school, and I can get my kids in for free. So that's going to be good. Yeah. Am I only in Cali temporarily or for good? I don't know. Most likely temporarily, but I don't know. I might want to stay, but I don't know. We'll see. I can't see the future. I was really just coming for temporary.
You was just really coming temporary to California so your mama can help you with this newborn and the other two toddlers that you have. You know, it's the fact that you need so much help with the kids that you birth into the world. Like, you don't need help birthing them or getting pregnant by, well, you do, actually you do need help. You need sperm in order to do that. Male sperm, I should say. You need male sperm in order to do that. Um I don't even know what to say anymore. It's a circus. It's the fact that she says she can't predict the future. Well, that's true. Well, can you predict 6 months from now? 6 months from now, all your all the baby that you're in, that's in your belly, will be born. Your two toddlers obviously are already born. So in 6 months, what's your plan? 6 months. Let's be honest. How many months do we have left in 2026? It's going on August. So we have about 4 months left. So how hard would it be to think about 2027? There's literally only 4 months left of 2026. So we're not even thinking 4 months ahead. We're not even thinking 6 months from now. 6 months from now, we'll be in 2027. You can't think 6 months ahead. No, really. I'm just saying, like, sis, you're about to have your third baby outside of the three oldest that you don't have custody of. So what's your 6 month projected goal? How have you not even thought that far? Again, currently pregnant with the baby due any day, as a mother, how do you not think at least 6 months ahead of time? You know how you don't? Because in my opinion, she moves like a teenager. Because you're a mother of 6 kids. How do you not, again, especially with YouTube being her only source of income, how do you plan that money out? Like, do you have a list of what you feel like your expenses are going to be, what you can afford? Like, again, there's no daddies that help. So when do you proactively plan your life? How do you live your life day by day, knowing that you got 3 minor children that you're responsible for? Regardless if she's staying in the back bedroom or not, she's responsible for these children. If something happens and the police comes to the house, they're going to want to know who is the guardian. That's her. Not Stella, her.
But we'll see. I don't know. I might love it and want to stay here. I don't know. We'll see.
I agree, Modacious.
Y'all know where I want to live and where my family wants to live too. My mom wants to live there. Well, we got some shit to handle here first. I gotta tell my mom about my dream.
Walk, you said, Stella, please convince your daughter to get mental health help. Sis, do you really think it's mental? Do you think it's mental illness, or is it just stunted growth? Do we really think it's mental illness? I think so too, Puri area. I think that's what it is. I think they're waiting for Stella's mother to pass so they can sell her house and use the proceeds to move to Florida. That's what she's talking about. We got some stuff here to handle. What do you have to handle in California? You ain't even been there a month. What do you got going on in California that you got to handle? Who is the we? You just got there. Your mama been there. So obviously that's what it sounds like. It sounds like y'all probably more than likely waiting on the grandma to pass away so they can sell her damn house, which is a travesty that you waiting on somebody to die. Like, what in the world?
My baby. AG's iPad? Yeah. Where is his iPad? In there. Why do you want his iPad? Well, come on back then. You guys know where I'm never going back to, so you guys already know where I want to end up. But Mommy, I'm gonna do it right. What, baby? What? Okay, baby, go get it, my love.
I don't know if Olivia's grandmother is sick, which is Stella's mother. I don't know if the lady's sick. I mean, I know she's old. I mean, you know, people live to their 90s and on. So I know the grandmother is old. I don't know if she's sick, but I know she's older. But I don't know if the grandmother is sick. I don't know that, you guys, because again, I don't know anything about Olivia's family other than what she's told us, right? I don't know anything about the grandmother. I know she's old. I think I've said that now 4 times. I don't know anything about her being sickly.
I want to do it right, you know? That's all. And I don't, I just want to do it right.
Okay, that makes sense, Olivia. Wherever you plan to go this time, yeah, do it right. Like, go somewhere and sit down, plant some roots. Let's be honest, because the 3 times you done went back and forth to Florida, you didn't do it right. When you went to Texas, you didn't do it right. Me personally, I think she should stay in California for as long as, I guess, her mom stays there. I don't know. California, just because I know more of her being in Florida and more of her being in Texas. I don't know if you guys know, Christian was born in California. That's her second child. Christian was born in California. I think Robin was born in Texas. Robin was born in Texas. AJ was born in Florida. And Kaylani was born in Texas. And this baby will be born in California. God damn, girl, you got 6 kids born all across the United States. Damn.
And I will. I just have some things to handle in California. And blah, blah, blah.
Child, all 4 of my kids were born in Indiana. Hell, I was even born in Indiana. All 4 of my kids were born in Indiana.
Do I like Florida better than Cali? There's some perks. I like both, but I love Florida. I do, but I love LA too. But I love Florida.
What do you love about Florida, Olivia? Let's be honest. What of Florida do you love? What did you experience? You didn't experience anything in Florida. You didn't go anywhere. You didn't work there. You did nothing. You tried to buy a house that was actually a rent to buy. Like, what do you love about Florida? Other than the fact that it has decent weather and it has beaches.
I don't know. Florida's like, I don't know, you guys. I don't know how to explain it. Florida's like, I love Florida though. I love Florida. And it's so fucking beautiful. And
she can't even tell you what she loves about Florida because she didn't experience anything in Florida but chaos and mayhem. Now, she may like the Florida men, the ones that need halfway houses to have shelter. I don't know. Maybe that's what she like about it. Maybe the men are more accessible in Florida versus California and Texas.
Beaches. I love the beach. But here's the thing. I love the mountains here in Cali. Like, they're so pretty. And there's no mountains really in Florida. So that sucks. But the beaches in Florida are just unmatched. They're unmatched right now. I mean, right now. I'm reading that comment. They're unmatched. The beaches here are pretty, but nothing like Florida. What, baby? What? What happened? You got scratch? You know what? This is not a scratch. This is your body healing. You had a boo boo right there, and it healed. That's not a scratch, my love. That's an old boo boo. Yeah.
I agree with you. Pure area, and the wheel. I agree with you. The wheel says Florida kicks her ass every time she goes there. Why does she keep going back? I have no idea. And Pure Area says, girl, STFU, a lot of us lived in Florida. It's not that great, and the beaches are basic AF. Stop it. Well, a lot of people are moving out of the state of Florida because the cost of living is astronomical there. Car insurance, um, homeowners insurance, all that is astronomical in the state of Florida. Texas is another state that a lot of people are moving out of because the cost is getting astronomical. California is a Democrat state. If I don't, I'm sure you guys know this. Texas and California are Republican; they're red states. So I think there could be some benefits living in the state of California, although the cost of living there is expensive. But unless you live in some state that has a real small town, I just really feel like the cost of living is expensive pretty much everywhere you go. Hell, it could be expensive in Omaha, Nebraska. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's expensive everywhere you go, especially when you don't have a plan, when you have no direction. Olivia needs to be wherever she has family, somebody that can help her. What we do know is she can't do it by herself. She couldn't do it by herself when she was with Gerard. She leaned on Gerard a lot. And so Olivia, because she's now getting ready to have three toddlers under the age of 4, she needs to be somewhere where she has some type of family. Now, when it comes to her sister, I don't think her sister is as helpful as her mother is. Stella is by far more helpful to Olivia than Raquel is, which is to be expected because Raquel has her own family. She has her own children. She has her own husband. She has her. So, really, how much help can she extend? Now, Raquel's children are older than Olivia's children. Well, at least the last 3. I think Raquel's children around the ages of the Olivia's first 3. But again, Raquel has a whole life of her own going on. And as Olivia being her sister, I wouldn't want to keep horning in on whatever Raquel got going on. Like, my thing is, if she chose to go back to Florida standing on your own 2 feet. Don't go back to Florida standing on the feet of your sibling, your sister. Now, it's good to go somewhere where at least somebody, especially when you have small children, because in the event that something happens to Olivia, at least she can be somewhere where there's family and they can come retrieve the smaller children. So in my opinion, Texas shouldn't even be an option for her anymore because she don't have any help there. She don't have any family. She don't have any help there. If she's going to be anywhere, it would need to be either California or Florida because that's where her family is. She got a sister in Florida, her mama in California.
Put this on you?
Yeah.
Okay, go.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I know I'm in the right place. I mean, I have so much going on, you guys. You guys already know. I just don't. I'm almost done with my food. Come here, let me see you turn around. Okay, you gonna go show grandma?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Here, put these on. Oh Lord. Here, put these on. Put these on, mama. Hello, my puppy. Did you have a good nap? No. I didn't even let Kailani sit with me, so you need to get down.
Now, one thing about being here in California with Stella, AJ gets naps in. I don't know why Kailani don't take her little butt to sleep, but AJ gets his naps in. Stella makes sure that she can tell when AJ needs to rest his brain. Okay, that's what my mom used to call it when she wanted us to take naps. She said, "Come over here so you can rest your brain." Right? I think it's beneficial for children up until age 12 to take naps. I especially in the summertime. I think it's beneficial. But if you could tell, AJ seems a little more tamed here, being with Stella and the stepfather. I think the stepfather kind of pulls AJ in line. You can definitely tell that AJ needs a male role model, right? And I think the stepfather probably kind of helps keep him in line.
You say hi? Hi. You're so warm. What was I gonna say? I forgot what I was saying. But yeah, I'm definitely in the right place right now. I have a lot of stuff planned. Okay then. Okay then. Love you. Oh my god, he's so cute. He is so cute. He needs a haircut though.
Just imagine though, you guys, imagine moving back in with your mom and your stepdad and you're living your life in the back bedroom. It's almost like the girls are scared to go outside. You just sitting and waiting for this baby to be born, just doing the back bedroom chronicles. Like, where is your Cali friends at? You know, folks you grew up with, where are they at? Nobody came over to visit you yet?
He needs a haircut. Grandpa's gonna talk to some people, and I'm gonna take him to get a haircut. You said AJ's me cloned?
That is so true, Steve. I'm telling y'all, I'm adamant about that. My mother, that was a thing for her. She felt like when kids are ages 0 to 12, especially in the summertime, she said my mother was adamant about that. Kids need to rest their brain. She was adamant about children taking naps. Now she said my mother you didn't have to be asleep for 4, 5, 6 hours, but at least a good 2 hours. You need to take naps. And like you just said, Steve, it helps you for development and things of that nature, you know, and it kind of realigns you. We feel that way even as adults. When we go lay down and we rest ourselves, when we get back up, we feel more refreshed, more refined. You feel like you can tackle more when you take I don't know about y'all. I don't get to take many naps during the day. I don't. But when I do get a chance to nap during the day, when I finally get up, baby, I feel like a brand new woman, because everything that I had going on in my head, I was able to lay down, rest, calm myself down, and then when I wake back up, it's like I've been rejuvenated. Yeah, it does walk. It does. It makes you feel refreshed. And so I do feel like, especially when kids are young like hers, it's very, you know, you really need to make sure your kids lay down. It's not a form of punishment. That's why when it shouldn't be said when your kids are misbehaving, I'm gonna make you go to bed. I'm gonna make you go take nap. Shouldn't be a form of punishment. It should just be an indication to you that we need to reset. Right. Everybody need to lay down. We need to reset. And even if you don't go to sleep, you just need to go lay down. Go rest yourself. Okay. Would you say, Sam? You need your naps. I'm telling you, you need to rest.
Oh my God. That's funny.
Yes, they are, KY.
I'm so full. I literally have a bite left, and I'm so full.
Yeah, I just got off my nap.
No. Wait, let me give you a full shot.
That's true, Sean.
Okay, hold on.
Wait, let me back up. Girl, you is huge.
Have I had the baby yet, girl?
Baby, you need to go and drop that load, honey. This about how big wine glass looks.
No, she won't come. She won't come out of there, y'all. Yeah, but I haven't really had any contractions today. I had like 2. Yesterday I was having a lot. That's why I was like, oh my God, is today the day? But no, it wasn't the day.
Say cheese. Say cheese. No, say cheese. Why you do that? Say cheese said Livy got 3 babies, no daddies. That's what Mars just named baby number 3 that's on this way. Now, Olivia will tell you here in a minute, she has changed the baby's name. Okay, so the baby's not Mimi anymore. She has now changed the baby's name.
The bump is bumping. Girl, you guys, I'm so over it. But yeah, we're not calling her Mimi anymore because I changed her name. And her name, her name, yeah, I'm not gonna say the nickname because then you guys are gonna know the name. It's so obvious. But yeah, no more Mimi.
Me too, Walk. I am too, girl. And she's still eating. Girl,
no, that's why I was coming live because
look at her. Baby, she eating a Livy, golly, girl.
I want to do like a sip and see with y'all. But I only want to do it with the people who contribute to like, okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go shopping this weekend. And I know people wanted to buy stuff, but I was like, I didn't want to do a registry because.
Oh, Lord. Oh, boy.
Give a damn about a hater when I feel like.
A sip and see. Sip and see what? A baby? Girl, we can go on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, we can go on every social media platform there's available and see a baby. You act like your baby by some celebrity. And even if it was, who is paying to take a celebrities don't even do that. Baby, when I tell you she takes every opportunity to hustle the people, baby, I would be so shamed if this is what I got to do. I'm selling tickets to get a peek at my baby. Not my first baby, my 6th child.
A lot of reasons. So I told you guys that if you guys send 20, 30. If you send $30, and I say 30 because I don't want to make it so easy for like.
Wait. Cricket said, now what you say? You said 20, and then you raised it to 30. So what's the reason for raising it from 20 to 30? You don't want to make it so accessible? Olivia knows if she charged 50, somebody will pay that 50 just to put her baby. Like, they don't care. She don't care who sees the baby. She just trying to get the money. It's her trying to make it like this is exclusive. When Olivia knows the internet, this is why she says she won't do a registry, because she know people gonna sabotage it. She know people gonna get a snapshot of her baby and send it out to the rest of the internet. She knows that. It's her trying to manipulate her audience as if, let me hush.
Weirdos. I know the weirdos will still do it because they're weirdos.
It's okay, Lynn.
I'm really hoping that only 5 people send money, because then it will be like a very small thing. But like once
you're hoping only 5 people send $30. So what you need $150 for, Olivia? Your mama, is that what y'all need to pay the light bill or something? Or is that what y'all need to pay the water bill? Because what you need $150 for this weekend? The 21st is Tuesday, sis. You can't wait till Tuesday to get your check.
I have the baby, I want to do like a sip and see, you know, in the hospital, and you guys will like see her first and stuff. You don't have Cash App? Well, you can do PayPal, baby. But it's to whoever was like, Liv, I want to send you something. Joanna already sent me stuff. So she's on the list. And I got to make a list right now. And what we're going to do is I'm going to set up a live for us to do. When is the due date? Within a week or so. I'm not saying the actual due date, but she's going to be here within a week or so. So if you guys want to.
Why are you not saying the actual due date as if we going to show up to the hospital? Olivia, don't nobody care nothing about you birthing baby no daddy. Girl, drop that baby and go on about your business. And she act like somebody going to be standing in the waiting room waiting for her to come. Girl, care nothing about your baby.
Do this. We could do this. If not, that's fine too. I don't know when I'm going to. I just want to do something like with us, just closely with us. And like I said, people were asking for a registry link, and I don't have one. So who wants to do it? And whatever you guys send, of course, I'm going to use it towards the shopping this weekend.
If you're telling people the baby's due in a week or so, then don't you know the due date? If you're telling people the baby's due in a week or so, what's the difference by saying the actual date? Here's the thing. You don't even know when the baby's due. You're just, when your water break, it just breaks. You don't even know when your baby's due. Like, this whole pregnancy has been a sham. From the time you announced you were pregnant to this very moment, this whole pregnancy has been a whole sham.
For the baby. And then I'm going to do a video of everything I bought her. Okay, Liberty.
Hi, guys.
Hi, baby.
Wait, what did you say, Pure Air? You said, sorry, TMR. Some of these people on YouTube are obsessed enough to want to smell the baby and the placenta. It's crazy to us, yeah, but they are out there. Girl, what? Who is doing that? Well, I mean, I guess you're right. Conscious, I guess she is that damn broke. Selling her baby pictures, make you think about these charges she's running from. She's really pathetic. Do a sip and see for yourself and the pappy. Buy your own stuff, bum. She has no shame. Damn, Ginger Snap. You went off, sis. Yeah, Olivia, you're right. The accusations were out there that she was selling pictures of allegedly of her children. Now she's trying to sell pictures of the sip and see for the new baby. If you put those two together, it does make you scratch your head.
Hi, guys.
Oh my God.
Hi, guys. Hi. Hi, guys.
She said hi. Is it only Liberty? So I'm gonna have Joanne, Liberty, and Little House of Chaos. I got her too because she sent me some stuff. But is that it? Only 3 people?
Yeah, that's it. 3 people. How many people you need? You said you only needed 5, so you need 2 more. Yeah, that's it. And Little House of Chaos, she bought you stuff, so she ain't sending $30. She already spent her 30.
Oh. She's saying hi. Okay, I'm done eating. I'm done. Okay, Lady K, Liberty, Where's my paper? Do you guys have Instagram, Lady K Liberty? I gotta see if Joanne has Instagram. What, baby?
Say hi.
Hi, AJ. Hold on. Mom, I need a piece of paper. Pretty sure my mom's watching.
Wait, your mama watching? Why? Isn't she in the same house? Hell, why is she watching? She can hear you. Your mama ain't got nothing else better to do. Every time you go live, she turned. Why? I could see when you was in Texas, that made sense, so she can get a glimpse of her grandchildren. But hell, Kaylani and AJ walking back and forth from your room to the room she's sitting in. Why is mama watching? What is wrong with these people?
You don't have Instagram anymore? Okay. Hi, love. Well, we're gonna figure it out. We have a week to figure it out. Let me see. What's the date today? I will send it to your email. Okay, baby.
So Kamala says somebody asked her in the chat about the giveaway she said she was doing in Florida. They sent her $40 and she never gave anything back. Well, if you sending people money hoping that you'll receive something in return, in my opinion, Kamala, not saying you, I'm talking about the person that you said that mentioned this in her chat, then you the fool. Why are you even holding on? First and foremost, think about what I'm saying. Why are you even holding on to the words of her saying, I'm going to do something for y'all because y'all did something for me, when she was in a position where she made it like she needed y'all to do something for her? Olivia's not in it to give back. She's in it to receive. And if the people ain't figured that out by now, then y'all deserve to get every freaking dime in your pocket snatched out your pocket. I'm going to just keep it 100. What is we sitting around? Who is even having that conversation? Girl, remember last year you said you was going to do a giveaway because people helped you? Who is sitting around waiting on that? I wouldn't even mention that because, baby, when you sent her that 40, baby, you sent her that 40. That was it. It's gone. It's never coming back. Just use it as a blessing. Just feel like you're going to get your blessing for it. Because if you're sitting around waiting on her to do something for you, baby, you think about it, y'all. Olivia's not in it to give. She's in it to receive.
That works. Okay, here we go. So one, yeah, have like, is it gonna be on Instagram? I don't know. I was thinking Instagram. I was thinking like a FaceTime call. Can't you do like a group FaceTime call now? Or I could do it on Instagram. Thank you. AJ, now I need a pen. I need a pen. Oh, no, I don't. I have a pen. I have a pen. Yeah, Zoom. Zoom works too. Mm-hmm. That is true. We could do Zoom. We're going to figure it out. Pretty much, okay? So, Liberty. Lady K. And you, oh, Joanna.
Who's that?
People on the list. And what's her name? Little
Oh,
House of
Mommy,
Chaos.
that my $5. Like the one you did.
Okay, all right.
You want my $5?
This is not $5. This is not $5. Take it.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. Ugh.
Now I need a water.
Aww.
I don't have no water.
Oh no, you guys, it's not gonna be a lot of people, Liberty. I can already see that now. We got 4 people on the list right now. So if it stays like this, I'll work around y'all's schedule. I mean, yeah, I'll be at the hospital, but I'll be at the hospital for a couple days. You know what I mean? We'll figure out a time. I wish I could fast forward to that moment and just be done. I wish so bad. All right, so let me write it in the chat. If you would like to contribute to buying the baby something, let me write it in the chat.
I just don't understand why the father, whoever that may be, doesn't have to do anything. Why does the people in your chat? Isn't it enough that they watch your videos, sit in your live stream, and you get a check from that? Wouldn't that be enough? Like you get paid once a month. This month, you don't even got to pay rent. So you got a lot of money that you should be able to account for because you don't have to pay rent, you don't got to pay a light bill, you ain't got to do none of that. So the money that you would have spent on rent, take that money and spend it on the baby because you made that money from the people that you're asking for it right now, provided you an outlet to make that money by watching your live streams and your videos. Wouldn't that be enough? Let me tell you, greed will get you every time. I'm telling you, greed will get the best of you every time. You said, TMR, someone in the chat said, why doesn't the baby daddy that helped make the baby help you? She said, blocked. Yeah, well, that's because that's a question she don't want nobody to talk about. She doesn't want the baby daddy to help because once she don't know who the daddy is, and then once she figure out who the daddy could possibly be, then that means they will be involved. And she wants baby no daddy not to be involved. She doesn't want a daddy involved. Thank you, Tracy.
And this gets you a... Oh, I'm so full. Now I'm tired, bro. It's almost over. I know. Is that it? I don't even know my damn Cash App. I'm so damn tired. I'm so dazed and confused after
The baby is not even here yet, Lynn, and she has made money off this baby, and the baby hasn't even made it to the world. It's like she's sitting here. You're days away from birthing a baby. You don't know if this baby's going to come out with their eyes open, their eyes closed. You don't know if this baby's going to come out with 6 fingers and 12 toes. You don't know if the baby's going to come with all their limbs attached. I would be more concerned with birthing a healthy baby than sitting here trying to get money to see the baby. Think about what I'm saying, y'all. Think about what I am saying for all of you ladies and even you men. Because if you are fathers, you watched the woman that birthed your child come into this world. What was your thoughts days away from this woman or you being the woman birthing a baby? I don't know about y'all, but my thoughts was, Lord, please let me make it through this birth. Lord, please let my baby come out with all their limbs and nothing wrong with the baby. Lord, please let me birth a healthy baby. And not only that, Lord, please let me make it through this birth. Not sitting around trying to figure out how I can get a couple of dollars off you. I'm thinking more about trying to make sure I don't know. Maybe I'm just a different type of person, but it's the fact that you sitting around trying to hustle some money instead of sitting around hoping and praying that this baby comes out healthy and well, and that you, the mother, makes it through the delivery. Especially knowing you've sought no prenatal care throughout this whole entire pregnancy.
Ate that food. What is wrong with me? Hold on. We're gonna get there, I promise. I promise. Ooh. This baby is kicking, honey. I'm tripping. I don't even know my Cash App.
Instead of her sitting around days before delivering this baby, showing her internet supporters what she has bought for the baby, the little space that she has made for the baby. She doesn't even have a space in this room for the baby yet. She hasn't even appropriated a space for the baby. She's sitting here eating a king burrito, contemplating how she can hustle a quick 200-300 out to people. I guess she says she don't want to go to the hospital broke. Well, hell, if you don't have that baby before Tuesday, your check drop, so you should be plenty with money by then. She does take everything for granted. And when she went to jail last year for 43 days and 43 nights, that would have been the moment right then and there that I would stop taking things for granted. She said the baby's bassinet is going next to her bed. I mean, it should be. Where else is it going to go? Ain't she the mammy? I pray it don't go in the bedroom where Stella's sleeping at. Imagine the bassinet being there with Stella, and she got to get up while Olivia stays and rests. This girl is a mess. We got a few more minutes, y'all, and we out of here.
What was that? Ooh.
Like that. Like it.
Yvonne says she must feel like the walls are closing in on her. What'd you say, Yvonne? One room with everything in it, including her and the children. Baby, a mess. You hear me? Selling her unborn child already to the internet. It is sad to watch Essie. That's why, honey, we just clicked on off. This girl is a lost cause. And Jesus, baby, I pray a life like that never, ever finds me. All right, y'all. Speaking of a life like that never finding me, let's go to the life of Bubbles and Keyontae, honey. So, like I said, y'all, they went live for 4 damn hours. I said, well, I guess this is their time to spend together. So let's get into it. If you've been following the Bubbles, Keyontae, Tanae saga, a few weeks ago, Tanae broke the internet when she came out and told us that her and Keyontae was humping around in the bedroom. Bedroom boom. Baby, Tanae brought the receipts. And you hear me? Tanae said, oh, you want to play, sir? Okay, we play. Come on, let's play. Baby, she brought the receipts and And so Keyontae and Bubbles was sitting up here like, damn, she did it. Yep, she did. And so Keyontae and Bubbles went live to kind of circumvent Tanae spilling the tea. It was a little too late because we was all sitting up here like, whoa. And so Keyontae went quiet for a while. Then, but Tanae came out and said that she pressing charges on Bubbles and Keyontae. Then Bubbles did a live at the liquor store where she worked at. She took that live down because it had evidence of her. It was just a whole mess. So now Keyontae and Bubbles kind of went a little quiet, not much quiet, a little quiet. So Keyontae is out of town working, and he decided to go live with his baby mama. And here we go.
Big shout out to Queen for the sparkles. Y'all going crazy with the gifts today, man. Big shout out to sparkles, man. Big shout out to Queen of Cups for the sparkles. The man Bubbles, who had us a little cook-off yesterday. Had a good little cook-off. It's so humid out here, y'all. I'm gonna go back up to my room in a minute. I just had to come out here so I can smoke real quick. Smoke and just pop it one time, man. Oh, expecting again? Yeah, we've been hearing that too. Where y'all get that from?
I don't know why they start. I don't know who started that rumor and why y'all started rumor because y'all really be playing when it comes to my body. My body is not that big. I am not that big. I don't know what y'all be or who y'all be following or listening to, baby. I'm not that big, baby. And my stomach definitely don't give. I'm pregnant. So whoever started that rumor, kiss my ass and suck my dick.
Wait, what? So apparently there's a rumor going around that Bubba's supposed to be pregnant, and Bubba said, I don't know who y'all been watching, but I ain't her, she ain't me. Bubba told the folks to kiss her butt and suck her peen. I said, well, damn, see, you got a peen. Well, Tanae did say that Keyontae, never mind.
I'm not pregnant. And my stomach don't look like I'm pregnant either.
Nah, we ain't pregnant yet.
So kiss my ass.
Big shout out to RJ for the Laughing Disco, man. For sure. Thank you. Appreciate that.
It was never.
People are too nosy.
Matter of fact, to show y'all that I ain't pregnant, you take a shot. You see, this is liquor.
Shot, baby.
So this is liquor.
Shot of cloud. Shot of cloud. I guess you could find that room.
Be loud and wrong, please.
I guess she just shattered that rumor.
Well, yeah, y'all heard him. He said yet. So I mean, obviously, even after Keyontae was over there licking all on Tanae, he came back over there and kissed Bubbles in the mouth and licked on her too. Yikes. It's one thing when you don't know that your man is cheating on you. That's one thing, because you don't know. It's another thing when you do know that your man is cheating on you and you still let him come shoot up the club. I said, well, damn. Yes, girl. I mean, they say there's a man shortage in Atlanta. This is definitely testimony to that.
Hey man, if you do, you stand for
I
nothing,
can tell
man.
you, Nikki. I definitely seen it go. I definitely seen it go around. I know you ain't started. It ain't got nothing to do with you, but you're the first person to ask me personally about it. But
Nah, I feel you. We know you ain't that messy.
You said he was calling the reactors hoes. Baby, who care about what Keyontae thinks? No, wait, slow down. Hold on, LaToy. Who care about what this man thinks? Who the hell is he? Who laying up with him besides Tanae and Bubbles and whoever else that Tanae and Bubbles don't know about? Who worry about what he talking about? God wouldn't give a damn what that man said about me or whoever he talk. Baby, sis, let's be honest. Who gives a damn? I don't argue with these people. They're a bag. I don't argue with these people. I let them argue with themselves, baby. I collects the bag. I don't argue. What am I arguing for? What? No, really, think about it. I don't know that because I didn't get. I kind of skimmed through this live, so I didn't get that part. And even if I did stumble on that part, baby, you think I give a damn what this man think about me? Who the hell is he? No, really, who is he? He ain't paying nan bill, honey. He ain't slinging nan dingaling over here. You think I give a damn what he talking about? Girl, please.
I've been seeing it though. Okay. What are?
Nah, she ain't pregnant, y'all. Not yet, at least.
I not.
Finna, we finna get married.
Yeah, if I was pregnant, then I was pregnant. I hold it in just like I held
If
it
she
in last
was,
time.
they know that baby gonna be taken care of.
Yeah, right, Walk. Ain't nobody worried about what you call him, Grady.
Ain't no
Yeah.
baby
That's funny.
over here. Okay,
Wait a minute, Grady from wait, hold on. You got wait, hold on. He do look like Grady. You talking about from Sanford and Son. He do look like Grady. You damn sure right about that, Lakeisha. He is the 304 because I guarantee you, won't nobody be able to come on this internet and bust me out for baby. He got busted all upside the head.
but yeah, that's what I'm making tonight, y'all. My food tonight might be so good.
You don't start cooking already?
I'll put the noodles on.
Hey, we was lit last night though. I ain't gonna care. We was lit last night. Y'all came through last night. Hey, mom.
Hey, mom.
Hey, pretty baby. Hey, mom. Daddy missed that baby.
You've been calling that for years, Mars. He do
Mommy,
look
you
like
gotta go over
Grady
there.
from Sanford
Oh,
and
coming
Son.
back to finish chicken. I can cook. Y'all, Clover is attached. Can't do nothing. I'm not gonna put her back over there.
Yeah, I'm on the balcony.
And she's gonna be wanting to come right back over here. Watch.
Dun, dun,
Clover
dun, dun,
spoiled, y'all. My baby's so
dun, dun,
spoiled.
dun, 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 dun.
It's ridiculous.
Think about it, y'all. From what you said, Latoya, that he was calling reactors hoes. Do y'all expect for this man to be respectful to women? Think about it, y'all. Look how disrespectful he was to Tanae and Bubbles. Do y'all really expect for this man to have respect for women when he don't even respect the women that he got hit in his own personal life? I don't expect for him to be respectful to me. Let's be honest. Who am I? I'm just somebody on the internet. But think about it. I would expect for him to call people hoes and whatever else y'all say he said. Look how he treated the women in his life. One of them was his ex-wife that he got 2 kids by, and one of them is the new chick that he got 1 kid by. If he can't respect these women, you think he's supposed to respect any other woman? And Bubbles more than likely was on the screen when he was doing it and was laughing. I'm thinking to myself, you a clown for even laughing at that, because look how he disrespected you, sis. So you think it's cute that he's sitting and disrespect a bunch of other random women on the internet? I guess you would think that would be cute when he sit and disrespect you and he lay in the bed with you every damn night. Or whatever night that he chooses to lay in the bed with you. I don't know what their situation is. So I don't expect for him to be like, I respect the reactors. I don't expect that out of him. Because look how he did the women in his life. So if he do the women that he laid up with, one of them he married, both of them he birthed children with, if he disrespect them, what you think he think of anybody else? Come on now. Girl, I don't be paying attention to these clowns.
Just too cute. Gerber, baby. I'm gonna put my baby in modeling, man. Oh God, I put my baby in modeling.
But think about it. He was the same man that was sitting over there telling Tanae that Bubbles' ussy smells. And he told Tanae that. Where else would Tanae get that from? And he told Tanae that that's when Tanae did the whole, remember last year? No, she was pregnant. Was she pregnant with Keelan? I think that was last year when the kids went over there for spring break. And when they came back, a pair of Bubbles' pants was in the clothes. Y'all remember she did that whole thing about Bubbles' pants stinking. He told her, think about it. And Bubbles sitting on here laughing with him about calling other women on the internet doing their job hoes. But he over there telling Tanae, your ussy stay. You know what I'm saying? Like, you cannot make this ish up. So I don't expect nothing more of him. Baby, he could call me with a matter of fact, call me Queen Ho. Okay? And one thing's about it, two things for sure. I'm a good one. You better ask somebody, sir.
I got all my babies some model babies. All my babies healthy, growing healthy, and models. They some little models in the making. She need to be a baby model. I know, right? She don't need to. She need to be for real. I ain't never seen that, so I can contest to it.
But I seen RJ comment. I meant to reply to you, RJ. I am cooking Alfredo spaghetti. Another little viral meal that went on, viral and stuff. That's what I'm about to cook.
I know, right? It is hot, man. It's hot all over the world right now. Shit, I'm off for the weekend, though.
Fine.
No, we sure don't be tart.
Proof about what?
I ain't gonna count, man. Shout out to this me CB though, man. She got down. She really be like speaking the facts, so I ain't even gonna count, man. She be speaking. She doing lovely
Let me
people.
get to that part, y'all.
Who the hell is that?
A troller. Somebody probably finna start trolling.
Ooh.
Me either, sis. Who said Simone? Me either, sis. I ain't never been one for the light skins. Never. Baby, I like them black. You hear me? Blacker than black.
For me, I got hot flashes.
Hey man, so now y'all know we've been waiting for y'all. What y'all gonna give us an update? Hey man, big shout out to Just Me MCB, man. I caught your ass, nigga. Where you going, nigga? Nobody spinning the blocks, man.
Oh, I can give you an update. He
The
personally.
drink right there, I got a little shot right there on the shot.
I give you an update. Mine got dismissed.
All right.
They basically told her, girl, you have no evidence. You basically brought this girl to court for absolutely nothing. They dismissed our job within like 2 minutes. I didn't even get to say nothing.
Okay, so y'all, the charges that Tanae brought up on Keyontae and Bubbles Bubbles is saying hers got dismissed. Okay. Okay, girl. It's the fact that she even had to do it. That's the problem.
I didn't even say that. That's how the fastest dismissed it, but it worked in my favor because that's exactly what I wanted them to do.
Just me know what's going on. See, I was trying to be discreet, but just me, she know what's going on, just me. We had to get them allegations lifted up off Bubbles, man. You feel me?
But yeah.
Yeah, I know I couldn't speak at first. I couldn't speak at first. I can speak now.
They just smashed mine like this. And I was on there laughing.
Hey man, big
like,
shout out to Jess.
What do you have? What do you have? What do you have? Tell me what you got?
I mean, now you all talkity talk, but when them charges were still pending, baby, y'all was over there like mice, baby. Y'all ain't say ish. Now they all confident. Bubbles, you took your whole video down, girl. Today putting them charges on their head. You scared, baby. You wouldn't snatch that whole video down.
She kept saying the situation that happened.
I got that shit on, so I gotta put that shit on too, man. I'll tell you now.
The whole walked up on my car. She just looked dumb. She really wasted my time today because
it
was so pointless.
Got some ice down there if you want some ice too.
It's definitely what I wanted to happen. When the devil thought they had something, but baby, the judge did that like she was stupid.
But see, Bubbles, you're missing the whole point. Tanae would have never had to tussle with you had she not been, caught up in a pretzel with your man. That's the part you're missing. Had he not been straddling the fence between you and Tanae, you wouldn't have had no reason to get on here and cuss Tanae out. Tanae would have had no reason to cuss you out because Keyontae wouldn't have still been sleeping with you and Tanae and paying for Tanae to get petties and manis. Okay, and asking her what color she gonna get. That's the part you missing, sis. Had your man / baby daddy had not been still over there swimming in her ocean, she wouldn't have had no reasons to be huffing and puffing and blowing the house. She wouldn't have had no reason to come on here doing an 8-hour live stream exposing your man had he not been over there tiptoeing in her tulips. See, that's the part you missing, sis. Keyontae is the reason Tanae did what she did. Had Keyontae not been straddling the fence between you and her, over there pillow talking with her, baby, she wouldn't have had no reason to come on here. And you wouldn't have had no reason to come behind her.
They thought they had tea, but had piss, man.
Looked at her like she was dumb, like, what else do you have? Tell me something.
Oh, yeah, I get the boys. They know I get the boys, man. Talking about a year what, man? Stop playing, man. They don't even want them for a year, to be honest. That's what I keep trying to throw them off all the nigga while nigga at work. Yeah. But it cool, so my boys gonna be with me, you feel me? Every weekend, though. I get my boy every weekend. We already knew that, though. We already knew that, though, man. We all knew that. Everybody know that. They can't keep my boys away from me, man.
But Keyontae, we're not talking about that.
What we talking about, babe?
Not that, because you can't talk about it.
I'm talking about how good this drink is right now.
Right. He want to be with his boys so much, but when he had them, he trying to drop them off at the fire station because Tanae at the circus with the triplets. Baby, when I tell you, these people are a hot damn complete mess.
Proof about what?
I ain't gonna count, man. Shout out to this me CB though, man. She got down. She really be like speaking the facts, so I ain't even gonna count, man. She be speaking the real, man. Yeah.
She ain't got no lies and videos, so she ain't safe no more.
Mm-hmm.
The TPO got thrown out the window.
Man, big shout out JT, man. We got JT in the building, man. Big shout out to JT, man. They tried to hold your boy down. They can't hold your boy down when you spitting positive vibes, man.
Yes, positive
You know what I'm
vibes.
saying?
Whole thing is he get to get the boys when he decides to get the boys, he get the boys. My case was dismissed, so I can go by her to her, sit next to her. I can do whatever I want to do. It's dismissed.
So y'all got that video on live. You got to work.
This is so sad. Tenacious never even had to do a TPO on you, sis, if your man didn't know how to keep his hands off of her. And I ain't talking about physical, like, aggressively. I'm talking about over there swimming in her pond. It's like she forgot that part. Did you not? Like, well, maybe she cool with it. I mean, sis, if you cool with your man, like, okay, girl, I mean, let's be honest. Girl, that's your butt. It ain't my butt. If you okay, over there, sharing saliva and other secretions with the likes of Tanae and whoever else he may be entertaining, girl, that's on you. Yeah, we not mad at you, sis. I mean, it's your life. Live it.
No, nothing else.
Don't forget that like, comment, and subscribe, and join the channel, y'all.
Baby, he was swimming so deep in that pond, the ninja forgot where he was at. Baby, when I tell you that man was swimming so deep in the pond, he got so mesmerized, he started paying for manis and patties. He was over there swimming in today's pond so deep. She said, pay for me to get my feet and my nails done. He said, how much? She said, $150. He said, here you go. And then he followed it with, what color you gonna get, baby? Oh, man.
Oh, yeah, big energy, big positive energy, man. No, we come with big positive energy. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to get my boys every weekend, though.
Girl,
they're going to be so lovely. I know they're going to be
nothing
happy.
else. I don't even need the stuff that I hate.
Yeah. And y'all keep your eyes and y'all ears open for your boy. Y'all
right,
keep it up.
We over here this Friday. You about to have us a nice little Friday. I'm gonna cook me some food.
Yeah, I'm sad to be. I'm sad to be away from family, but it's most definitely prosperous for me. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, I clocked out, man. That shit look good to me. That shit look good over there. I swear. When we gonna start going back to church? When I come back in town? We're gonna go to church. In fact, y'all know I've been kind of busy, and I've been working, man. Y'all know I'm a workaholic, man. I'm a hustler, man. Y'all know me, man. I'm a hustler, man. I don't sit on my ass all day at home. You feel me? Just scrolling on my phone. I be working, man. I'm grinding. I was on Court Live, Zoom. I'm glad it was Zoom because it didn't fuck up the money. But man, I was in court like 6 hours a day just to be on call for like 30 seconds. Based on that motherfucker 10 seconds. I was on 30 seconds. No distraction. Keep your eyes on the prize, man, for sure, man. The prize right here to the right of me. So with all that curly, pretty hair.
That's why they mad.
You know what I'm saying? That's why they mad, because you beautiful, babe. You know what they say, man? They can't hate you because you beautiful,
I'm
man.
always getting DMs. You think because you light skin with curly hair that you da-da-da. Y'all bring up my color and my hair more than I do, because I don't even bring my hair and color up. Y'all be in my DM trying to come for me. You think because you light skin and curly hair, you can da-da-da. No, y'all mad because I'm light skinned.
Why they hang on you, babe?
Y'all mad, not me. I don't even bring
Why
my
they
color
hang?
or my fucking hair.
Girl, who's mad about light skin and curly hair? Girl, you can go buy that every day. Now you can't necessarily buy the light skin, but girl, you can go buy curly hair. And honey, you got chicks and men out here that can put that stuff in your hair. Baby, it look like it's yours. The only way you won't know is if you run your hands through it. Baby, ain't nobody worried about no damn curly hair. Because if that's the case, if folks were so worried about light skin and curly hair, Keyontae should have been the one that's more mesmerized by it. He was more mesmerized by Tanae and her array of wigs over there. Tanae don't have no hair. And he was over there tiptoeing in her tulips. So apparently, light skin and curly hair, regardless if it's yours or not, yeah, Keyontae ain't pressed by that. He don't care if you got real hair or not. Because he was over there with Bubbles. And excuse me, he was over there with Tanae. And baby, she the queen of wigs. Yes, I don't think he pressed by the light skin and curly hair.
But y'all bring that up.
Can't nobody come between this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't going nowhere, man. We here to stay, man. We here for a long time and a good time, man. You feel me?
Yeah, they always in my DM sending me little hate messages like, oh, just because you light skin and da-da-da and curly hair and da-da-da, like, y'all weird. Y'all weird as hell. My color ain't got nothing to do with why I move the way I move or why I can do what the fuck I want to do. Like, stop it. It's a million fucking pretty brown skin women in this world. But my mom, my goddamn big sister and mama are brown skin. Yeah.
I feel like everybody bring up that color shit. They wish they was goddamn, you feel me? Beautiful.
Yeah, that's the insecurity of y'all. Y'all mad because y'all are who y'all try to get down and be like, oh, you think because you did it. No, you're mad in your skin that you were born in and you trying to project that on me. That ain't got nothing to do with me, honey.
I'm not even gonna answer that.
Nothing.
Tell her, but they can't hate you because you beautiful, girl.
They ain't got nothing to do with Lana.
Say, hey, they hate because you beautiful and you work.
I come from a beautiful black woman who always had her shit together. And I have a beautiful black big sister who definitely always have her shit together with beautiful black kids. Like, nobody care about no color. I came from a black woman. What's wrong with her? I was raised by black women. I was raised by my mom and my grandma. I'm raised by black women. Don't nobody care about no color.
You bronze and you love it. That's what's up.
They said she was like you.
You crazy, Jasmine.
It's only one of me. It's only one of me.
Keep them videos coming, man. Don't let them haters stop you, man. Keep grinding, man. Keep going up, Jasmine. Big shout out to Jasmine CMB, man. They don't like the truth, Jasmine. They be think you be being biased, but you really just be being honest, though. You just be being straight up, though. You don't be taking no side. You just call a spade a spade. You just call that shit how you see it. You know what I'm saying? And they can't be mad at you for that. You feel me? But you know, it is what it is.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. When it comes to the Tanae and Keyontae situation, over the years that I've been covering this situation, for me, I never really took sides. There's no side to take. I feel like Tanae had a lot of faults and Keyontae had a lot of faults. I never really thought to take sides, just like when Tanae got him put out of his apartment. She was dead ass wrong for that. But I'm going to say this, Keyontae, you shouldn't have entertained Tanae because, again, you already know how this is going to end out with her. So that's why after all the stuff they've been through, I couldn't understand how he was able to get mesmerized by her again. And again, it was just the physical for Keyontae. I don't think he's in love with Tanae. I think he likes having sex with her, right? He enjoys that. And Bubbles sis, you're gonna have to deal with that, because I think if the opportunity was given to him again, he'll do it again. He'll definitely sleep with Tanae again if the opportunity is presented to him. But if Tanae was smart, she would be rid of him. You don't have to give your body to a man to get what you want out of him. He is the father of those children. If child support, you don't have to give him a piece of your tail to get child support. Go on down there to the courthouse, what she did, file for child support, what she did, and wait for the check to hit the direct deposit. So when it comes to the whole Tanae, Bubbles, me personally, I feel like if Bubbles was just going to make a man the father of her first child, for me, it wouldn't have been a man that already had 4 kids. It definitely wouldn't have been a man that was currently married and still dealing with the wife off and on. That wouldn't have been the baby daddy of my first child. Now I ain't gonna say I wouldn't have had a good time with him, because if I like him and I I like his swag, you know what I'm saying, I had a good time with him, but I more than likely wouldn't have got pregnant by him, especially this being my first child. But now that she does have this baby, Bubbles got to understand when Keyontae stepped out on her, and let's be honest, y'all, it's been more than once that he's went over there and slept with Tanae. Sis, he's already sealed the fate of y'all relationship. It's already sealed. To me personally, it's irretrievably broken. It's broken. It can't be fixed. You can it's just like when you break something and you go get some crazy glue. Yes, crazy glue will put it back together. It definitely will do that. But the reality is it's forever broke. Right, Walt. It's forever broke. He is broken. And Olivia, this is going to be AJ. What you say, Keyontae is a grown AJ? It's forever broken. Yes, you crazy glued it. You fixed it, right? You put it back together. But the reality is it's forever broken. When you bought it, it was fixed. It was perfect, right? Because you bought it, it was brand new. It was perfect. Then you knocked it over. It fell on the ground. You like, damn, I want to put this back together because I don't want to get rid of it. So you do what? You go to the Walmart, you go wherever, and you buy crazy glue and you seal it back together. And so now it works. But even once you look at it, it's always going to be in the back of your mind that it's never what it was when you very first bought it. Because you broke it, you fixed it, but it's always going to be broke. You just fixed it. Do you guys understand my analogy? That's the same with this situation. Once he stepped out and slept with Tanae, and then Bubbles decided to accept it, I mean, that's her decision. She can make that decision. It's hers. But sis, y'all relationship is forever broken because he broke it.
Yeah, though everybody got they people that they gonna pick and choose to support. You know what I'm saying? But it's cool though. But you do be speaking on the real. I ain't gonna count. You come with the facts though, just me. They hate you for coming with the facts. They hate you for coming with the facts.
Yeah, second or third take. He's done it quite a few.
One thing I hate about cooking is cutting up vegetables. I hate it.
They be trying to hate on us, but they know that they love us.
But the reality is, yes, it's been more than once that Keyontae has stepped out on Bubbles and went and slept with Tanae. But Bubbles uses the fact that they were broken up, air quotations, as her reasoning for accepting him back. Because in her mind, oh, we not together. Now, this time that Tanae exposed a few weeks ago, they were still living in the same house, but Bubbles and Keyontae were beefing with each other, but they were still living in the same house. So Bubbles feels like because we weren't happy at that moment, then it's okay for him to go do what he did because we weren't happy. No, sis, it's never okay, especially with y'all living in the same house. So it wasn't like he went and got his own apartment, or you stayed there, or you went and got your own apartment and he stayed there. Girl, he was still coming in the house with you every night, kissing on Clover after he finished going over there licking all on Tanae.
That boy hit that plies on him one time. They be trying to hate on us, but they know that they love us. You know what I'm saying? They eat, sleep, eat, repeat us, man.
Okay.
That's all that be. They love us, man. They love our soul, man. They love our shit turds. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you for stopping through, though. Appreciate you for stopping through, man. They be trying to hate on me, man, but they know that they love us. You feel me? Then they be trying to talk about me not having no haircut, not having no beard. Though. I bet you my pockets ain't empty. I bet you that much. Soon I get back to the city, though, watch y'all trim up, though. Y'all don't want me to stay and put some clothes on right now. Go to the barbershop right now. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, God.
But it's cool, though. They know they love us, man.
Baby, I don't care what nobody say. There is no way that I could sit and listen to a man talk like that all day long. That shit would irritate my soul. Now, I understand a little broken English every now and then, a little jargon. Okay. But all day long. Sis, great commentary today. Love you, sis. Sorry I was harsh. I'm going through premenopause. Sis, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Not the premenopause. It's okay, Lynn, because, honey, you've been through it with us over here in the break room. I definitely understand. It's okay, sis. And again, thank you for the super chat. What the hell do they see in him? I think it's the color of his eyes. I don't know. Maybe he got some good head. I don't know, Deepa. I don't know. You said he sound like old boo towns over there.
I bet half of them hoes out there, hair, nails, feet, toes, ain't none of that shit done. You feel me? They probably got no food in their refrigerator, but they worry about me having a haircut. I'm in my bag right now. My bad, man. I ain't worried about that. Yeah, man. Clink, clink. Clink, clink. They say what you got on them. They ain't got nothing on you, baby. They ain't got nothing on you, baby, man. See, you can't fuck with a child of God. A child of God, you know what I'm saying, is unstoppable, man. Untouchable, man.
Somebody in his chat just said, people have to realize that people aren't perfect. It's always room to be a better person. What? I mean, that's obvious. Nobody is perfect. But you definitely can control your urges. That's controllable. You can control that. At the end of the day, Bubbles accepting that Keyontae went back to his ex multiple times. And when I say go back, I'm not saying they went and tried their marriage again. The fact that he went over there and slept with her and was giving her money, baby, I don't know if I could recover from that. And especially knowing I'm beefing with this chick. Same with the Gerard and Olivia situation. And then Tanae steady hollering that he got BV allegedly. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I never seen nobody try to get rid of their kids so bad, like so much. Like, babe, you don't never try to throw Clover away. You ain't never try to do that.
I'm a grandmother.
You a real hands-on mama, man. You don't never leave Clover crying like that. You don't never leave Clover crying. Can't nobody say you ever left Clover crying or like neglected her. You know what I'm saying?
I'll say
Tell her we don't neglect our babies. Tell her we genuinely love our babies, man. We great parents.
Baby, I would not be sitting on a live stream with my so-called air quotations man while he keeps talking about his ex. Even if he's talking about her in a negative way, I am not going to be sitting on a live stream where you keep referring to your ex. It's like Bubbles. Are you that damn slow?
We great parents. They hate us. We great parents. But you know, we genuinely love our baby though. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to see what that glare is in my phone. The light
Bacterial vaginosis, JB.
It's just a light glare. The light got glare on it. That's all that is.
But I'm gonna put the ground beef in there, y'all.
Bubba is the best mom in the world, man. Never seen a mom like it. Now, don't take away from all the other great moms because there is some other great moms out here. But Lana one of the best. One of the best moms over there.
Oh, and then
the
the live that I had on her, I was so ready, y'all, to defend myself, but I didn't even have no choice to defend myself. So it was like, oh well. But I still will say it. The live that I had, she was threatening me, and she said, "He'll tell you I don't play with bitches." I wish I was on there. Cause like he did tell me. He told me you scary as fuck. He told me his baby mama slapped the fuck out you in high school, and you called your mama and went home. Just like you went down into the courthouse to get TPO. And you scary. He did tell me about you. He did. He gonna be scary as fuck.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, so you're telling us that Keyontae pillow talks. Keyontae over there telling you stuff about Tanae, just like he was over there telling Tanae that your ussy stank. Okay, yeah, we got it. Keyontae likes to pillow talk. We hear you. And you think that's cute? That he likes to sit and bash his ex to you? I don't want to sit and listen to you bash your ex. I don't care nothing about your ex. Let's talk about how you're going to make sure I don't become an ex. Let's talk about that. I don't want to sit and talk about what Tanae did in high school to him. Who? Think about it, y'all. This a new relationship for you, new guy, and you spend majority of the time, if not all the time, talking about all the stuff your ex took you through. Who's doing that? And you sit and listen, girl. I would have been stuck a dish towel in his mouth. I would have been told him, if you mention your ex one more time, because what you need to be focusing on, making sure I don't become an ex. Keyontae, he's like a little girl. He loved a pillow talk. Just like he was over there pillow talking with you, he was over there pillow talking with Tanae.
His my baby mama slapped the fuck out of you in high school, walked up to you, slapped your ass, and you sat there and called your mom because you was scared. He told me.
You love the live
you can't
ideas
run your mama no more. You can't run your mama no more, so that's why you're running to the police. But that's all I'm gonna say, and I don't got nothing else to say. I'm done. That's all I'm speaking on with a ditch. And end of the story. I don't got nothing else to say. That's it. That's all. But
hey, y'all gotta watch my room tour video. Hey, a lot of people saying
that is so true, Adrian. That is so true, y'all. We're gonna come back and finish them up. It was 4 hours. We're only 30 minutes in. We'll finish. We'll let me watch some more of it and get to the highlight parts. I do apologize, y'all. I was kind of skipping around, but let me get to the highlight parts and we'll come back tomorrow. He definitely is trying to get Tanae's attention, and Bubbles feeds into it. Okay. You said read your comment, Latoya. Okay, I'm sorry, sis. Hold on. You said some people make excuses for why Nisha should stay with Gerard, but they don't have that same energy for Bubbles. In my opinion, they both should leave. You know what, Latoya, let me tell you something. I'm gonna be like this. I'm not gonna tell you to leave your situation because I can't provide you shelter. If you understand what I'm saying. Like, sis, you gotta use discernment on your own. You really do. you know, what we can say is dating in 2026 is horrible. Like, you know, women, they just want peace. Women just want peace. Most women out here got their own homes, got their own cars, making their own money, and handling their business. All they want from a man is peace, attentive, intentional. That's all they want. Women, they're not really asking for you to come in and pay the bills because they already doing that. And my thing is, if you can't provide me peace, then I don't want you. I don't want you. What Gerard did to Antonisha and what Keyontae did to Bubbles was disrupting their peace. The fact that Bubbles had to get ran down to the Fulton County Courthouse with a TPO pending on her, that's disrupting my peace. Nigga, all I'm asking you to do is give me peace. And if you can't give me that, then I don't want you. I don't want you. And Keyontae is the epitome of repeat offender. He's the epitome. Is Gerard a repeat offender? I don't know, y'all, because I don't watch Gerard. I watch Keyontae more than I watch Gerard. Does Gerard have the capabilities to be a repeat offender? Yes. With Olivia? No. With somebody else? Yes. Because see, Gerard got money. So he don't mind buying the Ussy. We know this because when he didn't have the money, when he was in the, Florida with Olivia, Olivia had him on recording begging for her forgiveness because she caught him trying to buy Ussy from a prostitute. Who remembers that? So what we do know is Gerard don't mind buying the Ussy. Now, if Antonisha feels like a brand new house and a car and trips out of the country is worth all that, then sis, okay, go off. Because what y'all got to remember is there are a lot of women putting up with those behaviors and ain't getting ish. If you just want to keep it 100, and I'm not saying that you should want a man that cheats as long as he's providing. I'm not saying that. But if there are women out here dealing with cheating men and ain't even getting half of that. Baby, they can't even get rent paid, let alone house built from the ground up. And by the fact that Gerard and Antonisha are married, I would just assume that Antonisha's name is on the deed of that home. Now, is she on the mortgage as well? Could be. I don't know. But she definitely is probably more than likely on that deed. So in the event that Gerard and Antonisha decide to get divorced, there's going to be some paperwork. Olivia couldn't even do that. Olivia had no paperwork. There was nothing they need to split. There was no properties, no cars, no nothing. Olivia invested 8 years with a man and literally left with just 3 kids. And then he came back and retrieved those 3 kids from her. At least when Antonisha decides to leave, if she ever decides to leave, baby, there's property that got to be divided, bank accounts, car. It's a whole lot of stuff that Antonisha's going to leave with some possessions. She's going to Olivia left with a broken heart. That's it. That's broken heart and a wet ass. That's it. That's it. That's all. She didn't get nothing. Olivia didn't even leave with the kids. Well, initially she did, and then he came back and retrieved them. You said right, TMR, that's the reason why my boy's dad don't even know where I live. Waking up every day with no drama or BS is everything. Exactly. Exactly. She holds all the cards. One thing I can say about Antonisha, if you don't think it, you just got to be, at least Antonisha is more strategic. Olivia led with her Ussy. Olivia thought her Ussy was going to keep Gerard in control. Antonisha moving with her head. Because even when she decided to take Gerard back, she put some stipulations on that ninja. And what did Gerard do? He said, okay. He said, oh, okay. Buy a house, ground up. All right. Furniture, fully furnished. Oh, okay. What did Olivia do? Just tell me you love me, Gerard. I just want to know that you love me. And Tanisha said, Ninja, I want you to spend that money. Spend that ish. Spend that ish. And Tanisha said, spend that coin. And what that nigga do? Spent that coin. Olivia over there sitting in her mama's back bedroom. And Tanisha got the reign of the whole damn house and her kids. That's called moving strategic. Okay? So what Bubbles over here doing with Keyontae, since you didn't move strategically. Exactly, JB. Bubbles. Keyontae gonna go and touch on Tanae again when the opportunity presents itself. Trust me, sis. We know ninjas like him. Unfortunately, some of us have been encountered with ninjas like him. Okay? All right, y'all. That's my time. I'm going. I'm out of here, y'all. It's Saturday. Tim, I gotta get out and honey, enjoy herself. And y'all, I'm gonna be honest with you. I ain't really got. I just gotta go to the car wash, get my car clean. Well, both the cars. I gotta go get the car clean, baby. I gotta run to the store, get some groceries, and do a little light shopping, not hard shopping, just a little light shopping. I need to buy me a new office chair. I need a new office chair, so I'm gonna go over here down there to the Costco's and get me a new chair. I saw the other day that I said I was gonna come back and get. Okay. So y'all go and enjoy your Saturday afternoon. Thanks for letting me occupy your time. And Tim, I'm gonna see y'all in the next one, honey. Remember, sub what you love. Bye.